Welcome. I'm in Spanish, I have a beard, and this is my podcast. So, because this is the first episode, let's do a quick presentation of myself, right? Just to you understand where, my perspective of things come from. Next episode, we will start talking about things you actually give a fuck about. So, here we go. I have a beard, I'm in Spanish, I'm a father of a 2-year-old. I'm 32 right now, so not too old, not too young. I was born and lived in Barcelona for 26 years, and I've been living in Montreal now for like around 6 years. Maybe it's gonna be 7 now. I mean 6 and something. Another thing you should know is I got diagnosed 2 years ago with ADD or ADHD. I'm not really. I mean, for me, it's kind of the same thing. But kind of like has a let's say had an influence in my life, but I didn't know till like 2 years ago what it's. I don't know. We can talk about it one other day. So a part of this thing that I'm obviously doing on the side, I've been working on digital marketing and social media for the last 10 years. I worked a bit in Barcelona, and then when I came here, I can basically continue in the same industry. Things are not work. I like beer, IPA mostly. According to my Untapped account, I started some years ago. I had 350 unique beers, which from those 215 were IPAs, meaning I at least had 215 different IPAs. I still don't know how they're made, but I know I do like them. I'm actually a whiskey and bourbon guy as well. But when I was in Barcelona, I was very lucky. I had this friend who would be organizing all these tastings, so I was able to appreciate any good alcohols in the end, like tequila, vodka, gin, rums, absinthe, whatever, like a bunch of things. As far as I always find that there's like a level of quality where like anything is drinkable, really. I like cooking. You can see me like doing barbecues or like in the kitchen doing like my white wine is shrimp or mussels. Lately, I've been starting to do a beef tataki, a heat tuna, and I have a really good chicken recipe in terms of like I get the chicken thighs from Costco and like marinate them and just throw them in the pan or the barbecue if it's not too cold. Like today, for example, it feels like minus 25, so today I would not be if I was doing chicken. I was obviously not gonna do it in the barbecue. I'm a car guy. I really like watching like shows and movies, but not like I like shows and movies, but kind of like I obviously have my own preferences. For example, I don't like horror stuff. I respect people to do. I just don't. One of the things I do watch are not like on Netflix, stuff like that, because basically I don't have cable. It's basically late night. I'm kind of like addicted to it. Like in the morning after, I would go to YouTube and watch like whatever late night I feel like. So it would be usually like Seth Meyers or like Colbert and stuff like that. I do have a problem watching Fallon or Jimmy Kimmel, to be honest. I used to watch in the past, but lately having some issues. I'm not ashamed to say that I'm starting to like My Little Pony. Does not make me a brony, but I did have my doubts for some weeks. And last weeks have been a bit weird. I actually discovered that I am an existential nihilist, but I can talk about it one day. But I think this is one of the main reasons why I started this thing. Maybe because I want to give more meaning to my life. Could be that I'm just bored of what I'm doing right now. Or maybe I just believe that everyone has a voice nowadays. Crap too much. I mean, we will see. This is it for today. If you have any comments, I would love to read them. So you can find me at Spanish Beard Guy on Instagram and Twitter. Thanks for listening. Get out there, be kind, and give a fuck about the right things. See you soon.